and the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said,
"By the power of Mastermind!"
Cringer became the mighty Battle Cat, and I became
Mastermind,
the most powerful man in the universe.
What's going on, peeps? Okay, that intro, that He-Man intro is pretty hype. It's pretty badass. I know. It's a little silly, but come on, give me my props. That shit was hot. It was hot. It was hot. Look, I grew up in the 80s. I'm an 80s kid. So to me, that was like the hypest thing. That, Voltron, I even like She-Ra. I can't front Thundercats. Who didn't like Thundercats? Transformers, of course. This is what I grew up watching, and a lot of the things that I grew up watching have been rehashed or done over. And some of it was, some things are good, some things are bad. I mean, we can go anywhere from the Ninja Turtles to, anything. A lot of this stuff has been redone. I would like to officially welcome you guys to another episode of Gaming Ideas, because this, in particular episode, I am talking about He-Man and what I want to see as far as a video game with He-Man. Now, in past episodes, I talked about how to fix Sonic. I talked about The Shining, having a first-person survival horror game in an Overlook Hotel. And you can check those videos out. But this video, my idea is He-Man, Masters of the Universe, but a one-on-one fighting game. Kind of like Killer Instinct or Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. Now, before you guys go a little nuts and some of you just ready to unsubscribe and walk away and think I'm crazy, if you don't know anything about the He-Man universe, there are a ton of characters, a lot of story, and a lot of locales that they can do a fighting game. In fact, I think they could even do a massive open world RPG. That's how deep and rich and crazy the story and the characters are in He-Man. Really, it hasn't been in the forefront of our pop culture in quite a while. And I can understand why. Everybody remembers the cartoon and remember a lot of the cheesiness or whatever, but what isn't like that? As far as I'm concerned, Ninja Turtles is cheesy, and they brought that back. They even brought back the Smurfs. They brought back Transformers. I'm also waiting for them to bring back Voltron. What's going on? Where's Voltron? That was like my favorite. But anyway, so back to the He-Man. It's really rich. It has huge story, a lot of different characters. I can just see Trapjaw and, Skeletor and He-Man and Battle Cat and even they have the whole other side to that, and that's She-Ra and all of her allies and villains. It would be a big deal. So what company, what developer, who would be really good for this kind of thing? Because just throwing it out there isn't really anything. I'm sure that there are a lot of developers and a lot of publishers who would love to be able to bring that out, because I think it would make money. I think it would be quite successful if they do it right, and that goes with anything, as long as you do it right.
Because the ladies is all I dream of, and not even Anita Baker can give sweeter love. You know why? 'Cause I can do it right. 'Cause I can do it right. 'Cause I can do it right. 'Cause I can do it it right. Yes, I can. Step up, girls, and get something to treasure, and welcome to the smooth operator.
He-Man and Big Daddy Kane in the same video. Come on. But it has to be done right. So I think I would say Double Helix, but I know they're with Amazon and some weird thing. I don't know what's going on with them. I haven't heard anything with them, but I like the way they've respected Killer Instinct and respected Strider, because they did Strider, the remake. They kind of respected the source material. Iron Galaxy is doing the same thing. If you look at the way Rash is from Battletoads and some of the other characters like Maya and everything that they did in season 2, they also have a really keen understanding of a lot of this stuff. Now, I don't know if they were into He-Man or not, but just given the respect of the original source material, companies or development teams like that I think would be great, as opposed to somebody who wants to come in and just use the franchise name and do whatever they want. I don't want to see that.
And I don't want to see Amiibos or Skylanders. I don't want to see that. Don't do that. Also, don't give me no free to play and then charge me for every single character. Don't do it.
And I'm not a huge fanboy. I didn't collect the comics, but I had a lot of the action figures. But I'm sure that they don't really have to change anything, because the story and the whole universe is rich and full of a lot of information, just like comic books. Marvel and DC kind of characters. So they can really do something great and even have spin-offs and side characters and side films and side video games and start anime TV shows, and it can just really be a huge snowball effect if they do it right and do the game right. So anyway, that is my gaming idea. What do you guys think? Do you think that He-Man would be a cool enough universe to bring back in video game form? And if you do you want to see it as a fighting game, or would you rather see it as an RPG or even an action adventure game? What would you like to see? I would love to know what you guys think and what would you really want to see most. So just leave a comment and let me know. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's the mine out.
'Cause I can do it right. 'Cause I can do it right. Yes, I can. Step up, girls, and get something to treasure, and welcome to the smooth operator's palace of pleasure. And if you're wondering if I want it, I got a Craftmatic with your name written on it. I reminisce saying